Imagine two versions of yourself standing in front of you, exactly 5 years from today. They had the same job, the same salary, the same opportunities, and lived through the same economy. Yet one has financial freedom, while the other is still worried about the next paycheck. What happened? One became an investor. The other remained a consumer. And the difference started with decisions so small that nobody noticed them at the time. Imagine receiving your next paycheck. The consumer sees money as permission to spend, upgrade, and reward themselves. The investor sees something different: potential, future freedom, and opportunity. A chance to buy a small piece of tomorrow. The money is exactly the same, but the thinking is completely different. And your financial future is often determined by how you think before you spend.
As the years pass, the consumer's life appears impressive. Better phone, better car, better clothes, more subscriptions, more upgrades, more purchases, more reasons to feel successful. But beneath the surface, something dangerous is happening. Every raise creates new expenses. Every bonus disappears. Every improvement in income is matched by an improvement in lifestyle. The finish line keeps moving further away. 5 years later, the consumer owns many things, but very little that produces money. The investor looks boring in the beginning. While everyone else spends, you build. While everyone else upgrades, you accumulate. While everyone else chases appearances, you chase ownership. You buy assets. You invest. You learn. You develop skills. You plant seeds constantly. Nothing exciting happens at first. Then something incredible happens. The seeds begin growing. Money starts producing money. Skills create opportunities. Assets create income. And suddenly, you're no longer working alone. Your money is working with you.
Most people spend their entire lives buying products. Few spend their lives owning them. That's the hidden difference. Consumers buy things that cost money. Investors buy things that make money. Consumers pay bills. Investors collect returns. Consumers focus on what they can afford today. Investors focus on what can pay them tomorrow. And year after year, that gap becomes larger. Not because investors are smarter, but because ownership compounds. Now imagine meeting both versions of yourself. The consumer says, "I made good money, but I don't know where it went." The investor says, "I wasn't rich when I started either, but every year became easier than the last." The consumer has memories of purchases. The investor has assets. The consumer has more bills. The investor has more options. The consumer depends on work. The investor has begun creating freedom. And both arrived there through small daily decisions.
5 years from now isn't far away. In fact, it's already being built right now. With every purchase, every habit, every paycheck, every financial decision, the future version of you is quietly taking shape. The only question is, when you finally meet that person, will you meet a consumer or an investor? If you enjoy learning about money, investing, wealth building, financial freedom, and the habits that quietly separate wealthy people from everyone else, subscribe to the channel. Because building wealth isn't about getting lucky. It's about making better decisions than average people consistently, for longer than average people. And every video here is designed to help you do exactly that.